What if I told you that you can run your entire business on autopilot using 2 tools? Like, I'm even wondering, why is nobody talking about this whole combination of these 2 tools that can literally skyrocket your business and take you to the next level? This sounds like dream, right? So that's why today I'm going to be showing you this one fantastic tool. Some of you must have heard about it. I talk about it all the time in my videos. These 2 tools will change your entire business. I'm talking about System.io or System.io and ChatGPT. With these 2, we will be able to turn our business into a business that runs on autopilot, thereby making us make so much money at the end of the day with a combination of these 2. So watch me as I walk you through ways you can literally skyrocket your business and automate 90% of your business systems and processes. Now, so the first thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to walk you through how you can use System.io to create funnels, right? Where you can create funnels, you can create landing pages and campaigns for your business. Then we are now going to move to ChatGPT, and I'll show you how you can leverage on this ChatGPT to generate images, generate emails, generate sales copies and customer responses, right? Response that you can send to your customer whenever they ask you certain questions. Then finally, I will just show you the workflow on how you can automate these both tools, and it will dramatically change your entire business. So without further ado, let's go into this video, how you can automate your business with System.io. Now let me show you something very, very important right now. Running a business is not a joke. See what happens when you are running a business. You have a lot to do. You don't so it takes a lot. This is it. This is you, right? And you have a business. Now, by the way, this is an online business. So an online business, you have an internet here, right? You have the internet space and you have your business right here. So this is it. When you're running a business, you have so much that you need to do every single day that if you want to do them by yourself, you will waste all of your time. First of all, you need to create a landing page. A landing page is something like this, right? It's a landing page here where people come and they land for them to patronize you. So that's your landing page. Another thing you want to do in your business is you need to make sure that you have a funnel, right? A sales funnel, something that helps people to walk from one level of your business to the other, right? It takes them step by step until they patronize you, until they buy something from you. Now, another thing you also want to do in your business is you must have an email marketing in place. You can see how the whole stuff is piling up right now. So running a business is not a joke at all. Another thing you also want to do is you also need to have a customer support. See, the list goes on and on. The list goes on and on. So you have to be doing this. You need to be doing this. You need to be doing email marketing. You need to have a sales funnel. You need to have a landing page. These are all the components of an online business. If you want to run an online business, you must have this. If you don't have these components, then you are not running an online business, because this is what makes an online business an online business. So you must have these whole components. Doing this is what a lot of people are not willing to do because it takes a lot of time. And that is why if you follow me carefully in this video, I will show you step by step what you need to do, and all that's required is System.io, right? System.io plus ChatGPT, and when we have these 2, then we can create magic. This is an AI, while this is an automation tool, right? A system, automation tool, system that helps you automate every repetitive task in your entire structure of business. It helps you to handle them, and before you know it, you are working very fast in the business. So that's step number 1. Like I said, we just need these 2 tools that we can leverage on. Now, what are we using System.io to do? When we are using System.io, we are focused on using this tool to create sales funnels, to manage email campaigns, right? And to also build relationship on the site, because you can use this stuff to create what we call membership site. A membership site is so important from 2025 and beyond. This is key to making so much money online. But you can start with WhatsApp group or some other channels when you're starting. Then the second tool that we're going to be using out of the 2 tools that contain 3 steps, like this, is step number 1. Then step number 2, which involves the second tool, is ChatGPT. What are we going to be doing with it? We will generate our email sequence. Now, an email sequence is the series of messages that are well crafted and tailored, right, to achieve certain goal. You create this email sequence so that you can start sending them, because you sitting down, writing them, taking time to think about different type of emails to create takes time as well. Before you know, you spend 6 months and you are still deliberating if you should start your business. We also use ChatGPT to create landing page copies, right? The write-ups that you see on different websites, different platforms, all the copies, all the information there, they are called copies. Let me show you an example of a copy. So everything you see on this side, these are the copies, the write-ups. All these write-ups here, you need them. Without these things, these people, they won't be selling. This whole write-up help them to showcase and to talk about their products in a way that it resonates with us. Now we are patronizing them, we are buying from them because we literally love what they are saying and we want to give it a try. So copy is very, very important in the whole structure of the business. And that is step number 2. Now, step number 3 has to do with you bringing everything together, right? Let us automate the workflow. How do we have this write-up and the landing page affect people? Because I'm going to show you step by step and with examples how you can automate your emails such that when somebody applies, automatically they receive email. It takes them to where they are going to make payment. They make payment and they buy from you. And that is where we begin to experience the dollar rain. So let us jump into this video and let me show you what's going on. So the first part of our video today is going to be the system IO part. Now, what do we do in the first part of this whole system? The first thing you want to do is you want to go to your dashboard. When you log into system IO, you have this dashboard. On this dashboard, you see website. On that website, you see sales funnel. What we want to do, we want to create sales funnel because this is the key here. And what do we want to do with the sales funnel? We want to create a new sales funnel so that we can have place where people will come and they will now patronize us for our service. So when you click, remember System.io is free tool. This tool is free, allows you to create sales funnel. You don't even need to do anything. You don't need to pay. You don't need to put your credit card. Just go sign up with the link below. The moment you sign up with it, they give you free access to this tool. If you sign up with my link, I have a special program and template that I will be giving to you for free so that you can start your business and even do a free consultation for you, give you certain advice on what to do based on my experience and what has worked for me in the past. So we want to build a sales funnel. We want to build something that will allow us collect contact, because remember here, we need information for we to be able to sell products or advertise our products. So let's go with, we want to collect email address. Let's just build an audience. So once you click this, let us build an audience, the next thing, you need to put a name. Let us have the name. Let's say group coaching. Select this, you come, what currency you want them to pay in whatever currency. Dollar is fine by me. Click save, and this will take me to a place where I will see this. Look at it here, group coaching, and I'll click on group coaching for it to open for me. It's a blank interface where I can select the template I want. So when you come to this place, you will see nice designs. The good thing about System.io is that you don't need to build. You don't even need to be a tech genius for you to do this. Just come, select whatever template suits you. Whatever thing you are into, if it's coaching, just select the type of template that you know can work for your business. Now, for me now, I will just select anyone just for the sake of the examples I'm trying to just show you here. All right, let me just go with this. Let me go with this. So I select this particular template and it just bring me here. You see, I can just say group coaching template. And I come here, I say group coaching template, right? CCT. You put this together. You can either click here to go see the template, how it is, right? We can click to go see the template. Second option is we can just click here to edit. Meanwhile, we just want to see how the template look like before we even start editing the template, because this template is the first step of the entire process on how we can automate our service. How do you see? This is beautiful. What else do you need? If you are running a business, come on guys, go use System.io. This is cool. This is beautiful. go use Systemi.io for your website, for your business, for your landing page. I don't even need all this stuff, but see how cool this thing is. Very cool. The only thing I need here perhaps is just this. Just need to collect people's information and let's move. So what I would do is I will just go and edit. Let's go to edit. When I click on the editing part, all this part, I just want to do away with them. Let me show you how to edit this whole part here. You don't need much. Click here just to delete, right? Delete here, delete. So you're watching me, everything is just delete, delete, delete. I'm just deleting everything. So you can see, since I don't need this section, I just want to delete. Delete section is beautiful, but I don't need it. So you see, for my own case, I don't need much. I just need just this place here, and I like this also. Then I can decide to still move this upward like this and all that. Can even take, let me see the section. So I think we are good to go. I just need this to show. So boom. Now let's assume this is my landing page, right? And now I have my landing page set up and ready. Can just go edit this part, right? Put something, but we will come to that. So now we have this stuff here. We have the information that we want, but you see, we need to put information in all these places. We need to customize, like put some details. Somewhere like here, we want to be able to have some information here, right? And that is where the next step in this entire video comes, because the purpose of ChatGPT is to help us with the content. That is where the AI part of this whole tutorial comes to play. Now we have the first part. We have Systemi.io set up. We have our landing page. Now to customize the landing page, we need the ChatGPT. I'm going to show you something very, very important. A fantastic prompt I have that you can literally just put inside ChatGPT and it will give you the best articles that you can use on your website. So we discussed about how you can automate 90% of your business with Systemi.io and ChatGPT. And here right now, I'm about to show you what you need to do with the next level. We just finished about how you can create your funnel, and the purpose of the funnel is to manage your emails, right? And to also build membership site. And we discussed how to create a landing page that will help you collect this contact. Now the next thing here is, how do we now leverage on ChatGPT to make our work automated? That is what I'm about to show you right away. So let's head on to ChatGPT for this part. When we go to ChatGPT, the most important thing about ChatGPT, as a matter of fact, let me go back here and give you some illustration. Everything about ChatGPT, or about AI in general, right? Everything about AI in general, to get AI to work, you need what we call prompt. This is the secret here. There's nothing in this AI stuff. Everything is about prompt. If you understand what prompt is, now prompt is an instruction. The instruction you give to ChatGPT or any AI that help them to perform the action you want them to perform for you, right? So this instruction is key. If you get this instruction right, then you are set up. Now, if you want to learn more about the prompt, it's called prompt engineering, right? Prompt engineering. So just Google how to do prompt engineering and you will see a lot of ways to do. But in this video, I'm going to show you some basic prompt engineering you can do right now. So what we want to do, the first thing we want to do here is we want to use ChatGPT to create our copy, landing page copy, right? What do we say is a landing page? A landing page is a place where people go to see the information you have to offer or the products you are offering to them, right? So landing page, we use ChatGPT to do that. After we do our landing page copy, the next thing we want to do, we want to create our email sequence. Now, this is one of the most important aspects of selling online. If you are not already using email in your business, I don't know which country you are from or which generation you are from, you have to be using email marketing. So important. Then finally, we'll also talk about how we can create customer support response. This will help us to respond to the questions our people are asking us. It can be anything at all, right? The response can be Q&A. It can be in form of frequently asked questions, but that is what we use ChatGPT to do right now. So let me start with the first prompt. If you want to right now create a landing page for your business, you can start small, right? the first thing I tell people when it comes to prompt engineering, keep it simple. Keep it very, very simple. Don't try to do too much. Now, you can start with something as easy as this. Now, when you want to write a landing page, in the landing page, you have, first of all, you have the headline of the landing page. You have the headline. Then, secondly, you have your description. Let's say, you have a description of whatever it is you are talking about. Usually, you need to have a headline. You need to have a description in your landing page. Then, probably you have some features, right? Features of your services or products. So now this is what we do. If we want to instruct ChatGPT to give us this information, an example of what you can do is to start with the headline. Don't tell him to do everything at once. Just take it one step at a time. For example, you can say, write me a headline for a landing page. Yeah, this is very simple. Landing page offering a free checklist for small business owners. Now there's a lot in this stuff. Let me tell you, you told ChatGPT what you want, right? And you also explain to ChatGPT what the product is. It's a checklist. And you also tell ChatGPT your audience. This is so important. So important. I want you to give me a headline for a landing page for this particular product, a checklist, and you define audience. You see, this simple one-line prompt is so powerful. Now I can add some other things like, okay, I need 3 headlines, so I can choose one. Always tell ChatGPT, thank you. You're so smart. You don't need to do all that, right? You don't need that. But that's what you need to do. So with this, I can just go in. Let's watch what ChatGPT will do for me, right? I'm breaking it down. I'm not asking him to do 200 things at the same time. Now look at the headline. Unlock success. Get your free small business checklist to streamline your operations today. Pretty good. Not bad at all. See the second one. The ultimate free checklist every small business owner needs to boost productivity and profit. This is fantastic. The third one is simplify your business journey. Download our free checklist for small business owners. Now, this thing is very clear, targeting the right people, small business owner. If you are not a small business owner, you don't have business with this. Except you just want to download checklist. So this is direct to the point. This is how you create content. Because ChatGPT already has the context of what we are doing, we can just go from here now and say, okay, create 3 different description for this checklist. If you tell him what to do, always tell him why, right? Now, create 3 different descriptions for this checklist that will make people want to download it. Now, this is very simple stuff. But as simple as this, a lot of people are not doing this. And it's affecting their business. You don't need to be cracking your brain or your head just to get headline and description for what you can get highly optimized structured headline from ChatGPT for free. So see the description. Running a small business doesn't have to feel overwhelming. Our free checklist is your step-by-step guide to staying organized, saving time and focusing on what matters most, growing your business. Download it now and start making smarter decisions today. This is beautiful, right? So good. So I can also go ahead and say, give me 5 key features of this checklist to further get them interested in it. I'm telling ChatGPT to be persuasive without using the word persuasive, because I noticed that the moment you start telling ChatGPT, be persuasive, be this, be that, oh boy, it begins to give you some kind of jargons that are not really okay, right? So, but just tell him what to do without too being specific and using certain kind of words that are not really good with AI, at least for now. So see now, we said, here are the 5 features of the checklist to grab. Essential tasks at a glance. Covers the most effective daily. So you see the description here, and this is very good. So once you have this, you can now use it and copy them, take them to your landing page. right? This is where you are creating content. Now the next part of it is the email sequence. Please, ChatGPT, I love your work. Next is create 5 email sequence for those who opt in to download my checklist. Yeah, I'll tell ChatGPT to go. I want them to book a one-on-one call at the end of the sequence for me to help them with their business. So you see, this is very vague. This is like the worst you can even do with prompt. You can go specific to some extent about the audience, about the people, but again, because ChatGPT has the context of what we are doing, can literally allow ChatGPT to think and to give us something very good. So with this, I'll just say go, let me see what it will do. Then before I can now use another prompt again for the emails. Now, ChatGPT already know how to write this type of emails, right? See, the first email by default is normally welcome email, right? And deliver the checklist to let them know, oh, your free checklist is here. You see, boom, give them the checklist. Everything is here, guys. Everything is here. Thank you for downloading the small business success checklist on its way to your inbox. Ready, help you to take your business to the next level. Boom, boom, boom. Click here to download it now. First email. Second email, add value to build trust. That's the goal. I didn't even tell ChatGPT all this. That is how smart this stuff has become. That is the purpose of using this AI. Normally, even if you don't know what to say, in my own case, when I'm writing, because I already know what to say, I already know the structure of writing this type of email, this type of sequence email, I need to provide value, I need to educate them, I need to have a call to action towards the 4th email, then the 5th one, I give them a final email, then I keep sending them a reminder email, right? I know the structure, but even if you don't know, ChatGPT can give you a very good structure with this simple prompt. So you can see, you already know what to do. The second email is 3 quick wins to boost your business today, because this guy already know that for them to download a business checklist, it means that they are into business and they have business, they are interested in growing their business. So it's sending them emails about stuff that can help them, right? About how to set goal, automate their tasks, and to review their finances. Another one here is share success story, right? Talk about success story of somebody, right? Give you like a very good structured email. All you need to do is to copy this stuff. So let's talk about the last part of the email. Now, when it comes to the last part of the email, you want to create an email that can help you customer support. How do you do customer support? We call it FAQ. Now you need to create something that will automatically answer people even when you are not there, and that is frequently asked questions. So I would ask ChatGPT, create 10 FAQ based on my checklist features to help automate and answer ahead of time what people will like to know about the checklist and business in general. So I'm asking ChatGPT to help me with that. Remember, this whole window, ChatGPT is already in the know of what we are doing. So he understands what is going on. I assume this guy is a buddy of mine, right? So let's see what we have. And remember, I'm not even telling you to do something. See, there are different ways you can go with prompt engineering. This is like the basics. Like, you don't even have a lot of ideas on what to do. But because you just know how to do little prompts, you can get a lot done. See now, everything about checklists, the various questions and their answer. What does the small business success checklist include? It gives you everything inside of them. See, with this, you have started your business. I'm telling you, with this, you have started your business. What we need to do, we copy all this information, take them to Google Doc, right? Copy them, take them to Google Doc. The first thing is the headline. Choose your headline like this. Just go copy, Control C, or you want to do this way, copy like this. Just take it to a Google Doc, paste everything you have here on your Google Doc. Paste them one after the other. Carry the description, choose your best description, and also paste. Copy the features you have here. Then copy all this email sequence and you keep them somewhere, because the moment you have that ready, the next thing is to have it on your website, right? So with what we have right now on my website, I can just go, since it's about checklist, can just go put the headline here, that particular headline we have, just paste the headline here. What else? Reduce the size of the headline. Look at my headline here. I can play around with it, change the color. Let's go with white, obviously, like this. You can reduce the size like this. You can do this like this, depending on what you're working on, right? But it's just as easy. So now you don't need to be thinking about, oh, what do I write? No, you don't need to be thinking about that. You have everything. Copy everything you need, all the things you have in all the various sections of your website, depending on what you do. Hear from our clients. Here is testimonial spot. Copy whatever the testimonial is, come and paste it here, and you have AI generating all the content for you so that you can use it to customize your landing page. The moment you have a landing page set, well customized, people will be coming down here and they'll be giving you their emails. Let me click on this submit button here. We want them to submit. If they submit, to take them to the next page. The next page is a thank you page, obviously. Then they will see a thank you message and you receive the email. The question is, once you receive the email, what do you do? And that is where the third part of this video will come. Right? In the third part of this video, we are going to be talking about how do you automate the email you collect. That is where the automation part comes to play. Because we need to now automate everything, automate the workflow, so that as we receive their email address, we store it somewhere and they can automatically receive all our email sequence that we just generated now. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to integrate that, how to put all those workflow and set up your email automation such that the moment they give you their email address, they start receiving messages. If you understand these 3 steps to business, bro, you made it. Because this is how millions are made on the internet. You have a landing page, you collect emails, and you automate the sending of your message to the people who you collect their email, and that is how you make money. Now let me explain to you. What did I say? The first part is you have a landing page. This is a landing page here. Then after you have a landing page, you collect their email, right? They give you their name here. Here you get their email. They click submit. The moment they submit, what happens? It takes them to a place where they can see thank you page. Here you say thank you. On this thank you page, they see the instruction that, oh, the stuff you are downloading has been sent to your email. So please go and get it in your email. And when they go to open their email, what will they see? They will see your first email sequence. And this happens what? It happens on autopilot. Automatic. Because you don't need to be there. From 1, 2, 3, 4, you need to set this stuff once, and after setting it once, it starts to happen on auto. And auto done well is equal to lotto. No, it's equal to dollars. So that's it. So watch the next video. I'm going to show you how to tackle the third part, which is how to set up this email sequence so that you can start sending email automatically and your services, your products, reminding them so that they can get to buy from you and you start making money. You just wake up in the morning and you see that somebody have bought from you. Yes, that is how it happens. That's what we call the internet money. So this is what we are doing. If you click here right now, you will see the sample of how the website looks like. Very neat, something very simple. The goal is to collect people's contacts, right? Join us and win. And if they come here, the moment they put in their information, it takes them to a thank you page where they will see, we tell them thank you. They should check their email for whatever it is that they sign up for. In this case, it's the checklist, right? I can't do much of a dummy here. In this case, it's a checklist. So let's go back to our design. Now we have everything figured out. I want to show you something very important. This here is so important. When they click on this submit button, it takes them to the next step. By default, the next step is on your design funnel, which is like the thank you page. Then this is where you add the automation. You can add it here, or you can add it in the back end, in the other side of the settings of the funnel, and I will show you now. All right, so let's go to it right now. Let me show you where I'm talking about. So let's go to this place. First of all, let us set up our thank you page. By default, this is the first part. When somebody comes here, after filling in his contact and the name, they will get a thank you page. This is the place we set up this thank you page. Now, I will just look for any template that I think is okay. Let me just go with this one. It's simple. Select this as my thank you page, and I will have my thank you page link, download page or thank you page. This is good. I put the address, thank you. Just say thank you. You say okay, no capital letter. Don't forget that Sisemi does not allow capital letter. So small letter. Okay, let's use, I already have this. Let's use something else. Thank you page. Let's see. Okay, good. This one allow us. So we have the first page that they will go, they land on. This is the landing page. This is the second page. This is the thank you page. Now let's see how it flows now. You click this place now. Want to view the site. It will show you this part of it. You will see everything. You will say, okay, what is my name? You put my name and populate my information automatically. Name, phone number, everything. Just click here and it will submit. You see the thank you page is showing now. Thank you for your reservation, whatever. You need to customize this stuff, whatever it is that you want, just customize it and you are good to go. And the customization is literally the same way you do your normal designs, where you just go there and you edit. Now, the question now is, how do we automate our sales up to 90%? They came to our landing page. We use ChatGPT to create the copy. We have the copy on the landing page. They give us their email. What do we do with it? That is where the money comes. So let me show you what to do next. We need to go set up the rule. Anytime somebody clicks here, click on this place, it takes them to the landing page that is already sorted out. But now, we receive the email. Let me show you the place where you receive the email. We receive the email, but what next? Look at the leads here. If you go to the dashboard on your funnel, you will see, look at the first email I just entered now. But this email will remain here until we do something about it, right? Until you do something about it. So what do we do now? We need to come to automation rules. Anytime somebody gives us their email, we want to send them information and begin to create rapport with them until eventually they become our client. Or maybe the email will just deliver whatever thing they ask for. And that is all. This is where we do it. You go to automation rule. On automation rule, you will see add rule. When you click add rule, it will ask you, what do you want? Right? There must be a trigger. Something must happen. You have trigger and you have action. Let's click trigger. The first part, you see funnel step. When you read there, you will see what it says. It says, this occurs when a contact has been subscribed to the form. That form here, this particular form that we have here. And somebody fills information in the form before coming to this place. What do we want to happen? That's what this thing is asking us. And it's very simple. Whenever somebody gives us their contact, what do we want to happen? Okay, now this is the trigger. So watch me carefully. This is the funnel we have created right now. Remember, when somebody gives us their contact on this particular funnel, group coaching, they go to the thank you page. Then the question is, what do we do with it? We have gotten our trigger. We need the action that need to occur. Once we collect your email, there must be certain action, right? I collect your email, now do this. What do we want to happen? We want them to be subscribed to a campaign, or unsubscribe them, or add them to a tag, or remove them, or send them email. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Send email to a specific email address. If we have a course, you will say enroll them in a course. This is so powerful. This is where the automation occurs. Revoke to a course. Send a webhook. Grant access to a community. Revoke access to community. Enroll in a bundle. See, look at them. Revoke access to a bundle. Add a pipeline stage. You see? A ton that you can do here. So much. So if we already have a campaign, we can just subscribe them to a campaign. If we already have an email, which in this case we do have, we can send them an email. Now let me show you what to do. You click send an email. Already, if you want them to receive an email, you already need to have the email created so that they can receive the email. In my case, I have a couple of emails that I've already created, so I can just select this particular email and automatically, and they will receive my free download. But guess what? What we did was that we created an email sequence. An email sequence is a series of email over 5 days or 7 days or 5 weeks that they will keep receiving based on certain instruction that was given. And that is what sequence is all about. And the goal of that sequence is that they should continue receiving email without me waking up every morning to go send them email automatically. And if you want to do that, you will not use this action. This action is for one-time email. So let's cancel this action now and go back to the other action that we want to use. This is the action. You subscribe them to a campaign. Now, if you click here, it will open and it will ask you, where is the campaign? Here I have a lot of campaigns here, right? Let's assume this is where the campaign is. Inside of this campaign, you have that 5 emails that we generated from ChatGPT. Remember, we used ChatGPT to get 5 sequence, and we already have those 5 emails here in an email campaign. Now, I think let me just go to my system IO. Let me show you how to create a campaign so that you can put them. But it's assuming that we already created this campaign in our back end, in our email part of ChatGPT, and all you need to do here is to just select. The moment you select, start receiving emails on autopilot, right? Even though this video is not about how to create an email campaign, but let me just go. I have a video that explains detail how to create an email campaign that you can just plug in here. But let me just go and show you. After this, just click save the rule. Now, from now henceforth, any lead you have will automatically receive emails continuously, depending on what you have inside of your email campaign. Let's go to this email campaign. Go to your email here, click on campaigns. When you click on campaigns, you will see series of campaigns, right? The one that we ask the stuff to do is the one that have is business. But here is 21 business idea. But look at, you can see here, you can create your own campaign. Let's click here and we'll create our own campaign. Demo checklist campaign. This thing is very simple, but it will shock you. A lot of people are not doing this. So we want to send emails. Here you have a sender email. The email you want to use to send, you will select the particular email and you can put your description, right? Let me just use any sample stuff here and let me just go. So let's click. Now we created our campaign. This is our campaign. Inside your campaign, you will now create various emails. When I click my campaign now, I can see my campaign. Inside of my campaign is empty. So what do I need to do? I just say create. When I say create, it will ask me, I want to create a campaign step. I say yes. What do? I come here now. I will start to create campaigns. I start to put in all the various information. Let me show you how to do this step. Go back to your ChatGPT. This is our ChatGPT. What is our first email? Our first email is this, right? Welcome email. Copy this first welcome email. Go to this place. Put the subject. The subject is about welcome and delivery. So, and this is our sender name. Let's use business checklist. Then we just click save. When you put this information and you click save, it will open an interface for you where you can now put the information you want to put. Remember, we already have this thing. So we are not thinking about it, or we are not trying to just come up with something. So just come here, copy the subject. What is the subject? This is my subject. Just copy my subject here. Go to where I have subject. I just paste the subject, right? Go back. What else do I have? I just copy all the information. The video is not about creating campaign, I'm just showing you. So here you just paste this place here. Paste the information here. And you want this place high name. It will automatically pick in the name of the person. That's why we ask them to give us their name. And if you want to get the proper information, that will select their name. Cancel this. Come down here. Let me show you something. Cancel this. You can see there is an insert button somewhere. Let's see, insert. So you click on this available personalization here. You will see different type of personalization you can do. We want to do the name personalization. I want to call the person first name. I just copy this in here. Boom. Paste it here. This place that we have hi. I just put hi with the names like this, and it will automatically pick the person's name and send the person's email. Here I can have the link to my download or the checklist. I just put the link to the checklist here. He can just click and download. Now I have another video where I focus on only how to create this email, how to write an email sequence. You can watch that particular video, but this is just a structure, so you can see everything here. From here is simple. Now after you create this, you just click save. When you click save, you either click save or you can just click to publish. And when you are publishing this stuff here, you put the date, when the time you want this stuff to go. And in my own case, this is immediately. Let it go immediately. Somebody sign up, right? Today. So immediately the person sign up, it should just go 0 days. I just click activate, and it will activate this. Anybody that give me their email, they automatically receive emails. Now see where the next magic is. The next magic is that after you create this first email, you can now create the second email. Let's exit. When you exit, it will show you that you have email number 1. What you want to do, you want to create email number 2. Now email number 2, we can just put email 2 and just click here, put the name business checklist, and you say save. And the moment you save, it will open the box for you properly. You go to your ChatGPT or to your Google Doc, copy email number 3, just like this. This thing is so sweet and it's very easy to do, but again, people don't do it. So paste it here. You can even paste your preview here, just change it a little bit, add a preview, then copy the information inside of your ChatGPT. What's your second email? Copy everything. Just do the same thing I did in the first one. Just copy a little of it and take it here, come here, paste it, customize it, right? Customize it with the name just where I showed you. Come to this part here, click available personalization substitutes. Copy anything that you need here, name, phone number, you can put it and it will show here. Then this is what I want to show you. What I want to show you is in this publish. Save and publish. Save and publish, it will bring you to this place. This is where you create the automation that we are talking about. You will say email will be sent after what? After the first email. Look at the first email is showing here now. After the first email, this email that I just created now should be sent. But how long? Let's say 2 days. 2 days. If it is 2 hours you want, you can select here and you see hours and minutes. But the first email should go immediately. The second email should go 2 days after I've sent the first email. So whenever you download this stuff, this thing will kick off automatically. And I'll just say activate. So now I set up this sequence. You download the first email after 2 days. If I say 3 weeks, it will send the next email after 3 weeks. That is how you will keep setting up this sequence. 2 days, 4 days, 5 days. I have a video on how you can do this, the sequence and everything. So if you are able to get this done, I'm telling you, you just create yourself an automation empire that will literally help you make money on autopilot. Because it's the same thing. I say it all the time. It's the same thing. All we need to do is we need to have a product that we want to sell and give people something of value. And this something of value, we are going to give it to them for free. And once we give them something of value for free, the next step will be to add them to email campaign. Right? To email campaign. The moment we add them to email campaign, they will become our friends. Right? This is our friend zone. They become our friends. Now we are talking. We are discussing. Before you know it, in that campaign, there will be what we call an offer. And it's in that offer that we sell our product. So nobody sells their product immediately. You must build relationship. And guess what? To do this whole thing, it will take you time. It will take you a whole lot of time. And you don't have the time to be doing all these things. That is where this video comes. That is why I'm showing you how to automate the entire process. So guys, if you enjoyed this particular kind of video, let me know in the comment section so that I can keep doing videos like this on how you can level up your game. And recently, I've had people that have been asking me, how do I make money online? I want to become a freelancer, and how do I get also remote jobs? So I want to deviate a little bit, and instead of teaching you too much of technical stuff, I want to start showing you how you can turn these technicalities into making money online, and how you can go about them, even how you can go about learning some of the skills that you can use to start making some money, either through affiliate or through working for somebody using remote job platforms, right? If you know you are interested in this, guys, let me know, because I'm committed to making these videos to help you and to show you how to make money online. See you in the next one, guys.